Hello and welcome to the CTI One Beyond Camera Manager Training Module. In this module, we will focus on configuring AutoFramer and Hawk intelligent cameras. AutoFramer is a group framing camera which frames participants based on facial recognition. Hawk is a speaker tracking camera which switches to show the active speaker using audio location and facial detection. Please review the product manual for AutoFramer and Hawk to learn more about their specifications. AutoFramer and Hawk cameras need limited configuration, but fine-tuning tracking parameters can offer optimal performance. First, let us ensure the wide-angle reference camera in AutoFramer and Hawk has a clear sight line of the participants in the room. Click on the Main View tab in the One Beyond Camera Manager. Then, right-click on the camera and select the reference stream. Ensure that the reference camera has a line of sight of participants' faces in the desired seating locations. Keep in mind that AutoFramer and Hawk work best when limited to 25 feet from the furthest participants. Unreliable framing or speaker tracking may occur if a person or object obstructs the faces of the participants. An additional troubleshooting step is to check the calibration of the PTZ cameras. A position correction may be needed if the PTZ camera is framing a participant off the axis. Please note the AutoFramer has one PTZ camera while the Hawk has two PTZ cameras. Let us click on the Settings tab. Hawk cameras will have a drop-down menu for PTZ 1 and 2. Click POS Correct. This will open an additional window showing the PTZ stream. Arrange the windows so that you can see the PTZ stream, the reference stream, and the controls. The goal here is to line up the two crosshairs as close as possible together. Keep in mind, the parallax effect will make the crosshairs appear off. Get as close as you can. Return and make sure you hit Save. For Hawk cameras, audio calibration may be needed as well. In the drop-down menu, select Audio, click POS Correct. A blue bar should appear. To test this out, have a person speak from the center of the room. As you can see, the blue bar appears, which means that the Hawk's microphone array is tracking the location of the audio source. Please note that this calibration may be off due to the room acoustics. Use the left and right arrows to center this bar as closely as possible to the center of the person. Make sure you save. Presets, tracking, and blocking zones require limited configuration for AutoFramer and Hawk. The default tracking zone, which encompasses the entire reference camera, is ideal for most scenarios. To verify framing and speaker tracking performance, enable debug mode. For the AutoFramer and Hawk, a green debug box indicates facial detection, and a red debug box indicates group framing. Hawk will also show an additional blue bar, which represents an audio source. AutoFramer will recompose the shot depending if participants enter or leave the frame. For Hawk, the output stream will show the switched output when tracking is enabled. Hawk switches to the active speaker when the camera aligns the audio source with the participant's face. Hawk will cue the next active speaker or switch to a wide shot of the room if remote participants speak, but echo cancellation may need to be routed first. Hawk can take in a mono signal from an audio source to provide far-end echo cancellation. This can be from a PC, Crestron UC engine, or DSP. Far-end audio should then be routed via the reference audio port on Hawk. Echo cancellation is required as far-end audio can produce inaccurate auto location in debug mode. This will lead to inaccurate speaker tracking. More information can be found in the product manual for Hawk. There are several additional settings to adjust tracking and framing behavior and parameters. These are found in the Basic 2 tab. Track sensitivity determines facial detection sensitivity. Zoom sensitivity defines zoom level based on distance. A participant's distance is based on how high up they appear in the reference camera. Zoom limit determines the maximum amount of zoom applied when framing participants. Target lost action determines whether the camera returns to preset 0 preset 1 or stays at its current position when no participant is being framed. Power on state determines whether the camera powers on with tracking enabled or disabled. There are several additional settings for AutoFramer and Hawk. In addition, control via Crestron can be accomplished through Visca commands or its simple module. Please refer to the product manual for more details.